You are now watching the new episode of iMally TV. Well, it's a new week and it's a new Music Friday playlist. So let's see what the Sono speaker is saying about the new releases of this week. Let's get into this. So where have I been? So I have taken maybe a 4 weeks or maybe a 6 weeks gap because, honey, life has been lifing and my laptop screen broke. And listen, you know when you Google, like, how much is it going to cost for Apple to fix my laptop screen, and Google or Google AI tells you like £300, and then when you go to the Apple shop and it's triple the money. So one thing that I've learned through these experiences is that I need my laptop. So I need to buy a new one and get it insured because, yeah, that was a very traumatic experience for me, breaking my laptop screen. So that's where I've been. I have been low-key trying to get myself back together, get my laptop back together, and life has been lifing. So in the meantime, I went to go see Usher live, and I went to go see Kaytranada live, and both of those were top tier concerts. And I've just been living life. And also, if you didn't know, during the school holidays here in the UK, I don't record. Well, I try not to record anyway. But if I'm on a momentum, if I'm on a buzz, if there's something that I need to come on here and record, I will. But ideally, I won't be recording during the school holidays because I need me a break. That's all. I need me a break, and that's the only time that I think I can take the break. So yeah, that's just me. Anyway, so new music. So it's time to review some of this new music. Now, I ain't reacted to Jorja Smith, you know. So Jorja Smith released a new single. Now Jorja Smith, she's up the road from me, you know, because if you didn't know, I'm from the UK, from Birmingham, and Jorja Smith is from Warsaw, and you know, she's just been my homegirl from day one. I don't know her personally, but she's my homegirl, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I ain't reacted to any of her music before, so I was like, you know what, let me react to some Jorja Smith. So she released a new single, and you know me already, I can't remember what the single's called. Something I wanted another eye, something I listened to it. I listened to the snippet over there on Twitter. Anyway, basically, the song has, the genre is bassline. Now, if you don't know, in the UK, we had an era where the streets, the hood was into bassline. Like, this was way back before streaming services. This was back in the day when you had Bluetooth, when you had LimeWire, where people were literally, like, just before the age of SoundCloud, like, people were doing their mixes and stuff, like CDs. When you leave a rave and they give you a CD, like, it was bassline. This was the sound. This was the underground sound in the UK at the time. So from this snippet, Jorja Smith is bringing back bassline for the summer. And a lot of people are like Amine, he's bringing back garage. AJ Tracey, he's brought back garage. And also Jorja Smith features on AJ Tracey's new song, Crush, which is also bringing back garage. So a lot of people are bringing back that old school summer feel song in the underground UK. And Jorja Smith is leading the front with bassline. Now, if you've been a bassline fan, you know that some of the sound, like, it needs to have that authentic and significant drop. And also I forgot to mention, Jorja Smith also came into the scene on this bassline sound because she had a song with Predator, and that had a bassline influence. So she's kind of going back to her roots with this sound. But does it bang? That's the question, because bassline, I used to love bassline. I can't be a black person from the UK and not say that I didn't like bassline. I loved bassline. But is this going to live up to the hype? Is this going to be the bassline that I know and love? Wow, you know, there ain't no verdict like the Sono speaker verdict. Let's see what the Sono speaker has to say about Jorja Smith's The Way I Love You. Also, I forgot to mention, I'm seeing Jorja Smith like the end of this month. So I might be able to see this live before everybody else does. Go me. Shall we do the full version or shall we do the radio edit? Let's do the full version. Let's go. Oh, bass.
When
Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. The first verse, the production's a little bit off. The production's up. Like with bassline, you need a drop. I'm gonna do an example after this. Before you click off this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Whether you liked what I said or not, I want to know your thoughts. So go on, tell me your thoughts before you click off. You see this bit of the song here? You see that production bit here? That should have been at the start of the song for the verses, and then drop this production bit, the drop in the choruses. That's where we've gone wrong here. This beat is bassline, this is what I love. But the production is off. It's off. Like this beat is it. The verses is off. Well, that's a shame. The production is off. It hasn't given the proper nod to bassline that it could have. Like they've tried a thing, but the attempt is not, it's not working. It's not working. What I'm trying to say is, Jorja Smith, the production is up, and that's the issue that we have here. What I'm saying is, it needs to be like, there needs to be a break in the production. It's too busy. It's given too busy already. Bassline, you have to ease people in. You have to ease them in. Like a K Tronada remix, you know, you gotta ease them in. You gotta ease them in, and then you drop a bad boy production on it. Listen, Jorja Smith could have had it, but she's missed the mark a little bit. She's missed it. Don't get me wrong, I semi want to fuck with it because she's doing a thing. She's doing a thing. I gotta support my Warsaw girl, you know what I'm saying? Fellow black country girl, I gotta support her. But at the same time, she missed the mark. Jorja, you missed the mark. But if you're gonna do more tunes, you know, holler at me, I'm down the road, you know. Holler at me, I'll help you out. Thank you for watching. I love you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, search iMally UK. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, search iMally UK. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok, search iMally TV, because the streets are always talking.